Next Week in Wolfeboro is underwritten by the Downtown Grill Cafe. The Downtown Grill Cafe is located at 33 Main Street in beautiful Wolfeboro, New Hampshire, with a fantastic view of Lake Winnipesaukee and Cate Park. Hours of operations are daily from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. For more information about this underwriter, check out the website www.downtowngrill.cafe.
Welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. I'm your host, Mark.
And I'm Ava.
We are coming to you from the Wolfeboro Community Television studios, where we bring your community to view.
We say thank you to our friends at the Downtown Grill Cafe for underwriting Next Week in Wolfeboro.
It is through the support of underwriters and donors like you that programs like this are possible on Wolfeboro Community Television.
If you would like to underwrite a program for Wolfeboro Community Television, please contact our producers at 569-0219.
We also want to let your friends and family from out of town know they can watch this program on YouTube. Once you are logged in, just search for Next Week in Wolfeboro and you will find our channel. All right, let's start right out with a report from the Chambers of Commerce. Mrs. DeVries is ready with the report. We're sending it over to you, Mrs. DeVries.
Hi and welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. My name is Mary. I'm here inside the Information Center. We are located inside the former railroad station right down in town, Wolfeboro. Stop by and say hi. You can pick up your copy of the community calendar of events. There's also lots of information here, including we have the newest booklet of the 2023-24 music series presented by Wolfeboro Friends of Music. And they, in fact, have a concert they're putting on October 14th. That's a Tuesday, and that's Hyphens International Music on tour. They will be over at Anderson Hall, located at Brewster Academy. You can call Wolfeboro Friends of Music, for more information at 603-569-2151. We also have some things today really to tell you about that are coming up, so maybe not in the next few days, but you'll want to make your plans now, and that includes for Halloween, because the Wolfeboro Historical Society will host a Spook Fest on Tuesday, October 31st. That will be over at the Clark Museum and Barn, located on Clark Road in Wolfeboro. So that'll be a lot of fun. There's been a big event there the past few Halloweens, and it returns again on Tuesday, October 31st. But even before then, Wolfeboro Parks and Rec is putting on a home decorating contest. So this is something you're going to want to get out there, get your decorations up in time for the October 20th deadline to submit your pictures to Parks and Rec and have a chance to win a prize. There's a Halloween skate they're doing just a few days before Halloween. So lots of Halloween activities, including just have fun dressing up and with your friends and family. I do want to mention, not hurrying the season at all, but there is the Christmas in Wolfeboro Parade that takes place Saturday, November 25th at 3 o'clock. Come on out and cheer on all the people marching in the parade, or be in the parade yourself. There's just a short entry form so we know to expect you. It's just so much fun. There's always a huge line of spectators lining up both sides of Main Street. And importantly, we heard from Santa Claus, and yes, he's returning to Wolfeboro on that Saturday in the Christmas in Wolfeboro Parade. And I hear that Mrs. Claus will be back with him this year again too. So again, pick up your entry form, give us a call, 569-2200, or all this information is on wolfeborochamber.com, but we'll help you out here any way we can. And until then, remember to shop, dine, and have fun in your town. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, Mrs. DeVries. Here's some other things we would like to share with you, starting with Friday, October 13th, the Kingswood Knights boys soccer team have a home game versus Plymouth at 3:30 p.m. Go Knights!
The Kingswood Knights volleyball team have an away game versus Winnisquam at 5:45 p.m. Go Knights!
The Kingswood Knights football team have a home game versus Stevens at 7 p.m. Go Knights!
The Wolfeboro Friends Music present Hyphens Institute on tour at the First Congregational Church of Wolfeboro at 7 p.m.
Monday, October 16th, the Kingswood Knights volleyball team have a home game versus Campbell at 5:45 p.m. Go Knights!
Wolfeboro Board of Selectmen have a budget hearing at the Wolfeboro Town Hall at 6 p.m.
Tuesday, October 17th, the Wolfeboro Public Library provides toddler time story hour at 10:30 a.m. Advanced sign-up is recommended.
The Kingswood Knights girls soccer team have an away game versus Pelham at 4 p.m. Go Knights!
The boys soccer team have a home game versus Merrimack Valley at 5:30 p.m. Go Knights!
Wolfeboro Planning Board will be meeting in the Wolfeboro Town Hall upstairs in the Great Hall at 7 p.m. If you would like to watch this meeting from home, Wolfeboro Community Television will be broadcasting the Planning Board meeting live on Channel 25 and on the WCTV YouTube channel.
Wednesday, October 18th, the Wolfeboro Public Library monthly ages 7 and up kids art class is at 4 p.m. Call the library at 569-2428 to register your kid in advance.
There will be a dramatic recital of Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven at the Wolfeboro Public Library, along with a presentation on the life of Poe. The program starts at 6 p.m.
The Wolfeboro Board of Selectmen will be meeting in the Wolfeboro Town Hall upstairs in the Great Hall at 6:30 p.m. If you would like to watch this meeting from home, Wolfeboro Community Television will be broadcasting the Board of Selectmen meeting live on Channel 25 and on the WCTV YouTube channel. Thursday, October 19th.
The Wolfeboro Public Library provides preschool story hour at 10:30 a.m. Advanced sign-up is recommended.
The Wolfeboro Police Commission has a meeting at the Wolfeboro Public Library at 4 p.m.
The Kingswood Knights boys soccer team have an away game versus John Stark at 4 p.m. Go Knights!
The Kingswood Knights girls soccer team have an away game versus Hollis Brooklyn at 6 p.m. Go Knights! Friday, October 20th.
Happy Community Media Day!
Monday, October 23rd.
The Wolfeboro Board of Selectmen have a budget hearing at the Wolfeboro Town Hall at 6 p.m.
Tuesday, October 24th. The Wolfeboro Public Library provides toddler time story hour at 10:30 a.m. Advanced sign-up is recommended.
The Wolfeboro Budget Committee will be meeting at the Wolfeboro Public Library at 6 p.m.
Thursday, October 26th. The Wolfeboro Public Library provides preschool story hour at 10:30 a.m. Advanced sign-up is recommended.
The Wolfeboro Board of Selectmen have a budget hearing at the Wolfeboro Town Hall at 6 p.m.
Okay, let's send it over to Parks and Recreation Department. Bo Betts is ready with the update on all things Parks and Rec. We're sending it over to you, Bo Betts.
Thanks, Mark and Ava. Bo here from Wolfeboro Parks and Recreation. Just checking in with everybody this week. Couple things coming up down the pipeline for us here at Parks and Recreation, our senior programs. As we sort of expand on our senior program since we've taken over the senior center, we have a crocheting class that will start Wednesday, November 1st. The spaces for that class are limited, so pre-registration is required for that. So if you're interested in taking the crocheting class, feel free to stop by the office. Give us a call, or you can always log in to Rec Desk from home and register that way. Another thing for seniors is we have a senior luncheon on October 23rd. We'll have a free lunch and we will have live music that, again, is provided by Wolfeboro Parks and Recreation and the Senior Center. We do ask that you pre-register just so we have an idea of how much food we need. Again, it is a free luncheon for seniors. You just need to give us a call. We can add you to our list just so we know that you're coming. Another event we have coming up is a free Veterans Breakfast that will take place on November 9th from 9 to 10:30 at Abenaki Ski Lodge. Again, same thing with pre-registering. It's a free breakfast, but we do need to know who's coming, just so we have enough food for everybody. So if you're interested in coming to any of those breakfasts or luncheons, please give us a call or stop by the office and we'll add you to the list. There will be other senior things coming as we move towards the holiday season, hopefully some more craft opportunities. Again, we do have our coffee and conversations every Tuesday, Thursday at the Senior Center, which is on Lanner Street. Stop by, have coffee, play cribbage, make conversations with new friends. It's just a great opportunity to get out of the house. So that again is every Tuesday, Thursday from 9 to 11 at the Senior Center on Lanner Street. A few other things coming up. We have our turkey trot right around the corner, believe it or not, November 18th. This will be our 31st year for turkey trot. So we're really excited for that. You're going to want to pre-register very soon. First 150 people register will get a free shirt. After that, you're not guaranteed to get a shirt, so I just like to remind people that if you do want to get a shirt for the turkey trot, you want to register probably by the end of next week. So again, turkey trot, November 18th, 31st year. Join us, the Lions Club, another great event. Then we have our Halloween skate, which is kind of before Halloween on October 27th here at Pop Whalen. It's a 2-hour block. We will be playing Halloween music. We'll have the place decorated. A great time. We recommend you wear your costumes and come down for a fun and spooky Halloween skate here at Pop Whalen. Always a great time. Molly, our program coordinator, does a great job getting this place ready. Our maintenance staff and Zamboni drivers get excited. They love dressing up in their costumes. We like turning the lights down low, get the music going, get the Halloween lights on. It's always a great time. And then last thing for me is our fall and winter brochures are now out. We have them here available at our office, and also we have them at the Chamber of Commerce. We have them at the library. There's some at Town Hall. They're kind of scattered all throughout town. So definitely keep an eye out for these. These have all of our fall, winter programming and events coming up in the next few months. Our winter carnival schedule is in here, so keep an eye out for this when you're out in town, or if you want one, you can stop by here at the office. They can also be found digitally on the website. Other than that, we're working hard at bringing you more programs, more events coming down the pipeline. As a reminder, Pop Whalen is open. We do have public skating hours and stick practice hours every day, 7 days a week. So be sure to check our website and our calendar for those specific times, or just give us a call here at the office and we can let you guys know what we have available. Other than that, I hope everybody has a great week. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Bobette. Joyce Davis is at the Wolfeboro Public Library with an update. We're sending it over to you, Joyce Davis.
Thanks, Mark and Ava. Do you enjoy playing cribbage? Would you like to learn how? A new weekly drop-in cribbage group is forming at the library every Monday from 1 o'clock to 3. The group is open to all. All you have to do is show up, and this begins on October 16th. Our mystery book group will be discussing The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Dave on Wednesday, October 18th at 11 a.m. Copies of the book are available at the front desk. And books are now available for our November second Tuesday book group. We'll be discussing Barbara Kingsolver's latest novel, Demon Copperhead. It's a modern-day take on Dickens' David Copperfield, set in rural Appalachia, a place Kingsolver knows well. We're really looking forward to poet Jeffrey Zygmunt on Wednesday evening, October 18th at 6 o'clock. Jeff will present a dramatic recital of Edgar Allan Poe's most famous work, The Raven. This will certainly put you in a holiday mood. Speaking of Halloween, we have some great activities planned for the October 31st holiday. For grown-ups, we'll be offering coffee, cider, and cider donuts all day. We'll be showing a classic psychological thriller at 2 p.m. in the Beaver Room. It's based on our October discussion book, The Haunting of Hill House. Bring the family at 4 p.m. on Halloween for a special spooky story time and craft with Miss Jeannie in our specially decorated children's room. And trick or treat for ages toddler through grade 5 begins at 4 p.m. Staff will be giving out candy, of course, but also books to all trick-or-treaters. The fall story time is in full swing. Join us Tuesdays at 10:30 for preschool for toddler time, and Thursdays at 10:30 for preschool story hour. Join us every week for stories, music, and more. Please register in advance on our website. The fall session runs through November 2nd. On Wednesday, October 18th for kids, we have art class for ages 7 and up, beginning at 4 o'clock. Each month you can create a new project based on a particular artist, art style, or theme. You'll be trying out watercolors, oils, pastels, chalk, collage, and more. Registration in advance is required. We have a teen movie event coming up on Thursday, October 19th at 4 o'clock. Are you Team Edward or Team Jacob? Join us for the first movie in this famous franchise. Refreshments are provided. Wear your Twilight merch with pride. And remember, every Tuesday, our IT guy Mike is here to help you with your tech issues. He's available from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's best to call ahead for an appointment. And a reminder that we'll be closed all day Friday, October 27th, for an all-staff work day. Staff will be attending tech classes, working on special projects, and even moving a little bit of furniture around. That's it, so back to you, Mark and Ava.
Thank you, Joyce Davis. Father Cole, Deacon Charlie, and Deacon Chris are at St. Drexel Catholic Church with a report. We're sending it over to you, Father Cole and crew.
Well, hi, everybody. Hi, Ava. Hi, Mark. Great to have you here running the show here at the station, and we're delighted to have this week at St. Katherine Drexel. Thank you for all you do for us and the community. So I'm here with Deacon Chris Conley and Deacon Charlie Ferraro. I'm surrounded by two good men here. I'm very, very blessed. Indeed, you know. So here it is Friday, and as we're filming, we have Eucharistic Adoration. Every Friday after the morning Mass at 8 o'clock, we have Eucharistic Adoration until 1, and people come in and just pray in quiet, in silence, in front of the risen Christ and the Blessed Sacrament. The monstrance is a beautiful golden vessel that holds the host, and it's a monstrance to demonstrate, to show, to reveal. You can see the host, and people just are touched. It's like just being in front of an X-ray machine, I guess, where the risen Christ touches us, very much touches us. So every Friday we have that. So what would you like to talk about, Christopher?
We got the Foley race. The race itself is in Rochester, and then at the church here, we're doing a race walk around the parking lot at 9 to coincide the same time with the race. And Diane Foley, Mrs. Foley, she'll be in Rochester, but we'll have some fun with the race here. He used to be a parishioner, so we remember him well.
Yeah, and I saw Diane on television this morning with what's going on with the hostages in Gaza.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so and the whole Foley Foundation is to help Americans who are held hostage. So this is really timely to have the race right now. So tomorrow morning, Saturday morning, 9 o'clock in Rochester, and 9 o'clock here, we're just going to walk the parking lot and try to get sponsors and help the James Foley Foundation. You know, so that should be good. And then tomorrow, after the 4 o'clock Mass, at 6 o'clock, we're having a dance in the hall. And it's a parish event, it's a family event. So you can have children, teenagers, parents, grandparents. It's just kind of a fun event. Begins at 6, and I think there's going to be pizza, which would be kind of nice, and a disc jockey. So do consider coming and have some fun here on Saturday night, October the 14th. And then, of course, Sunday morning, we have the 8:30 and the 10:30 Masses with religious education in between, and also RCIA, That's for adults, rite of Christian initiation for adults. That happens. And then at noon, we have our October Parish Council meeting. So that'll be happening Sunday afternoon at noon. We have sandwiches and whatnot and get together, and then it lasts about an hour and a half or so. And so we look forward to that. It kind of is a visionary group. Where should we be going as a parish, as a church? So it's kind of wonderful to meet with parishioners and listen to them and get their ideas at noon tomorrow. So Charlie.
Yes, Father, I was going to talk about something you were hitting on a little earlier, contemplation. You were talking about it in terms of the Blessed Sacrament, sitting and contemplating the presence of God before us. And contemplation is such an important skill for all of us, to get that quiet time alone and contemplate what's going on in our lives, what's going well, what can we do better at, that sort of thing. And one of the most beautiful ways to contemplate is through the Holy Rosary. So if you think about that in terms of the Blessed Mother, she was the most closely conformed to Christ. And so therefore she can help us through the Rosary, which is all about contemplating the mysteries of Christ's life. And there's, 15 different versions of the Rosary. The glorious, the luminous that the Pope John Paul II gave to us, the joyful. And so we have these opportunities to sit quietly and pray and contemplate the presence of Christ in our lives. So if you're looking for an opportunity on how to do that, get that quiet time, be alone with God, and concentrate or focus on the wonders of His love for us, which we've been hearing about a lot in the Gospels lately, about understanding just how much God loves us and how much He understands us. So contemplation is an important trait for us to develop in our hearts and within our families.
You mentioned the Rosary, the mysteries of the Rosary. Our windows here are the mysteries of the Rosary. And they're from St. Cecilia's Church in Wolfeboro, and they were re-leaded and put into the new Church of St. Katherine Drexel. All of the windows, just about all of them, are from St. Cecilia's, and it really, I think, makes the church.
And I don't know, did we do a little pamphlet on them at one time?
Yes, we have a pamphlet on them, yes.
Is it still in print?
Yes, Rosemary Lonsbury. And we have them here in the rack right outside the door.
So take a look at them, because one of the things I found, Father, sometimes when we're doing the baptisms, the parents will walk around and look at the windows, and there's always one or two that has a special place in their hearts.
Yeah.
So when you come to church, come early and check out our windows, because they're really, I don't know who did the glass windows, but they're beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
They're from around the 1920s and 30s. Yeah.
Were they done locally?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I should find out. But they were saved and re-leaded, and I just think they really make the interior of the church quite beautiful.
Yeah.
For sure. So there you have it. We're in the middle of October now. Sunday is the 15th of October. Can you imagine that? And so come and join us. Mass is at 4 on Saturday, preceded by confessions at 3, and then Sunday morning 8:30 and 10:30, and between the Masses the faith formation and also the rite of Christian initiation for adults as well. So thanks again for having us on, and continue to do your fine work, and bless you everybody watching.
Thank you, Father Cole, Deacon Charlie, and Deacon Chris, and thank you for tuning into our weekly program.
Remember, there is always something to do in and around Wolfeboro.
If you would like to add an event to our program, please contact the Wolfeboro Community Television station at 569-0219.
Or send an email to wctv25@gmail.com.
We hope to see you out and about.
And we look forward to seeing you next week.
With clear eyes and full hearts, I am Mark.
And I'm Ava for Wolfeboro Community Television.
Bringing
your community to view.